What's up, everybody? Welcome in. Welcome in. It is Sunday night, and it is a special episode here of Bonkers Cards Live. We have the 1953 Topps complete set break going down tonight. Somebody's collection is going to be forever changed from hitting a 1953 Mickey Mantle PSA 4, the grand prize in our break tonight, guys. I want to say thank you to everybody who joined the REA broadcast as well, checking out the May auction for REA. I really appreciate that. And as well as Huggins and Scott, they had some really cool stuff in there as well. Appreciate those who are watching over on YouTube tonight as well as TikTok. The break will be broadcast on both platforms. However, I always recommend watching the break on YouTube if you can get it on the big screen. It just looks a little bit better. I know there's a couple of guys out there watching right now over on YouTube. If you're not yet subscribed, you'll definitely want to be subscribed to my YouTube channel. Putting out a lot of good content this year over on YouTube. And again, our 53 Top set break is live over on YouTube as well. And I'm just going to say, hey, everyone in the chat over there. Guys, I'm going to flip the camera over here in just a second. YouTube, same handle. Yep, you can watch it there. Subscribe to me there. I put out a lot of different kind of content over on YouTube. We're going to get right into the break here. I just want to give it a minute or two. Hey, good to see you back here, Joey. Just going to give it a minute or two for everybody to kind of get in, get settled in. And then we're going to go and broadcast the break. I was looking for that. Willie, check out that 53 Willie Mays PSA 4. Garfield today was not great. I made 2 buys. I was able to get 2 deals done, but I was able to get some good cards, so we'll show those in the next part of the live show. I had to scratch and claw, but I found some deals, so I was proud of the grind at Garfield today. I did not buy the Stan Musial Bowman. No, that guy's crazy. He was asking $4 or $5 grand for that card. Yes. Okay. Before I start, thank you, Vinny, as a good reminder. Guys, everybody who bought spots in the set break, anybody who was part of the Bonkers Cards Club got a 10% discount. So if you're part of the Bonkers Cards Club and you bought a spot in this break, you might be winning this $7,000 53 Mickey Mantle for $125. It's a pretty good deal, man. If you're not in the Bonkers Cards Club yet, check it out. The link is in my bio, in my link tree. It's $8 a month or $100 for the year. You can get in and get all the benefits of the Bonkers Cards Club. You'll get invited to our monthly Zoom hangout where you can ask me any questions about collecting, meet other vintage collectors, get access to all of my premium content and writing, discounts on my set break, as well as early access to see all of the cards that I buy over at card shows or from private collections before they come onto Bonkers Cards Live. So it's a good deal. The club seems to really like it. I've had great feedback. We're up to like 125 members, which is awesome. So I am seeing we've got about 11 people watching on YouTube, about 85 people in the TikTok. This set break sold quick. Yes, this was probably our quickest fill. It's been a busy year for sure for me, a lot of travel. I've been doing a really good, we've done 3 really good big breaks this year, and this one sold in literally 7 days, 8 days. So I think there was a lot of people excited to get in on this one. I am thinking about our next set break going big because, guys, this was our 19th set break. So our next set break is going to be 20. 20 is a big number. The fact that we've done 20 of these, we might have to go big. So stay tuned for that. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to flip the camera over. And as a reminder as well tonight, guys, don't go anywhere. If you don't hit the big cards, I want to remind you that I am giving away a limited edition Diamond King Dick Perez artwork jumbo card set to one person who doesn't win the mantle. So keep that in mind as well as a giveaway, okay? So here we go, guys. I am going to flip the camera over. Alrighty. Now, as a reminder as well, the number that you land on will be the number order of the set. There are 274 cards in the set, 274 spots in the break. That is how you're going to be able to tell what card you get. the way this is going to work is I am going to roll the dice. We need a 7 or higher to go. And then that amount of times is going to be how many times I randomize the list. Okay. And then once that is placed, I will copy and paste the results. So the order of the names into our results sheets. You'll see the results sheet right here. There's 274 cards in this break. And yeah, guys, it is pretty legit. We got a lot of big name cards and Hall of Famers in here. Just scrolling through here. And you guys, I'm just getting this set up and ready to go. Okay. Yes, this filled up super fast. Filled up in almost 7 days. Alrighty, guys, so here we go. Here is the giveaway. I am going to roll the dice. I wanted to say thank you again one more time to everybody who bought spots in this break. If you missed out on this break and you want to get on future breaks, make sure to be following and subscribing my channel everywhere and signed up to the newsletter. Drop me the email and I'll get you in. All right, guys, here we go. We're going to roll the dice. All right, Snake Eyes, no. There it is, 11, high number, very cool. 11, we're going to randomize 11 times for this set break. It's going to be nice and scrambled for you guys. All right, so here we go. At 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And here we go, guys. The final scramble is in. The order has been completed. I'm going to now copy and paste the results into the spreadsheet. So everybody should be able to see the spreadsheet now. Zoom in a little bit more. And you're going to see our first big winner of the night going to John DeZorka. John DeZorka hitting the 53 tops Jackie Robinson, one of the big 4 cards in this break. And I believe John got in with just a spot. Amazing hit for John, buying a spot and hitting it big on that one spot, getting the 53 Jackie Robinson. Congrats to John. I'm going to try to read as many comments as I can across all the different platforms, but hopefully John is watching somewhere because that is an awesome hit for John. All right, number 2, Chris Simon just missing it on Luke Easter. As a reminder here, guys, for any raw cards that you get that are in the Hall of Fame, I'm going to be grading that card for you for free. So just reach out to me if you do. I'll reach out to you if you fall into that camp. And I'll try to show off as many of the slabs as I can here tonight. And we'll get it going here. So what I want to do also is see if I can, zoom it in a little bit. There we go. That should help the YouTube audience, I'd like to think, be able to see a little bit clearer. Let me know in the YouTube comment section, guys, if you guys can see that a little bit better. And we'll keep it rolling. So the next Hall of Famer after Jackie in this set is Roy Campanella going to Ben Payne. Ben is a first-time buyer in the break. He's excited to join. And I want to shout out Ben. Thank you so much for joining in on this one. He's getting himself a nice Roy Campanella. I think I have this slab here. If I don't, there it is. Roy Campanella, the second Hall of Famer off the board. Thank you, Ben. And we're going to keep it rolling here. Let's see what comes up. Eddie Matthews next, going to Stephen Orman. Eddie Matthews. Enos Slaughter to Anthony Miller. Keep it rolling here. Bob Feller. Bob Feller to Chris Kropog. I actually really like the Bob Feller. John DeZorka, there he is. I can't believe I won that card. Welcome in, John. Thank you very much for tuning in. Yes, you hit the 53 Jackie PSA 4. It only takes one, John. It only takes one. Pretty cool. Alrighty, and we'll keep it scrolling. We've got a couple more Hall of Famers here. And I want to be conscious because actually, guys, the big hit on this break is coming up soon. Mickey Mantle in this set was card number 82. So I do want to find it. Card number 82. So it is going to be fast approaching here because I'm already up to 62. So the Bob Feller going to Chris Kropog. Awesome pickup for Chris. We're going to scroll a little bit and then we're going to get to Early Win. That's card number 61. That's Larry. And then Monta Irvin to John McGuffin. The Monta Irvin card was raw, was super clean. Same with Early Win, Larry. It's another really good raw card I'll be sending into grading for. Minnie Minoso going to Ross Jorgensen. Okay. And I want to be able to make sure we're all set here. We're coming up. 54. Coming up on the big boy. He is early. Now, keep in mind, we also have Willie Mays. Willie Mays is a huge one in this. That's card number 244. And then we have Satchel Paige, PSA 4, which is card 220. Okay. So as we're scrolling here, I'm going to keep filing down. See if there's any more Hall of Famers before. Oh, Pee Wee Reese. Pee Wee Reese going to Brad Carter. Congratulations, Brad. All righty. Johnny Mize going to Justin Gear. Red Shandise going to Chris Simon. And I'm going to bring it right up to card number 81. Joe Black going to Ron Mortimer. So Ron just one spot away from that 53 Mickey. Let's see who is going to go home with the grand prize here. The 53 Mickey Mantle PSA 4. The card you've all been waiting for, guys. I'm very excited for this. I'm going to give a countdown from 3, and then we go. All right, guys? So best of luck for the 53 Mickey Mantle PSA 4. Here we go. Who's got it? 3, 2, 1. It goes to Mark M. Mark M. Congratulations, Mark. You've done it. You've hit the 53 Mantle PSA 4. Mark M. Congratulations. There he is. Wow. He's fired up. He's in the TikTok live chat. Mark M. Congratulations. And Anthony Miller and Ron Mortimer, apologies. Just so close. 81 and 83. But it had to be 82. And it goes to Mark M. Congratulations. Huge card. The chat is fired up for you, Mark. And guys, thank you all so much. Huge Mickey Mantle card going to Mark. MM gets the MM. I love that comment. Very cool. Congratulations. Yes. Guys, again, if you haven't gotten in one of our vintage set breaks, definitely check us out. Give me a follow here on TikTok as well as on Instagram and on YouTube. You can follow my newsletter on Substack as well. I'm going to be posting more vintage set breaks. I think we're going even bigger on our next one, so get ready for that. Alrighty, I'm going to just get back to it here, guys, because we're not done. We've got Willie Mays and Satchel Paige still on deck. We're going to keep going here. George Kell going to Paul Kaiser. Warren Spahn going to Bobby Nutter. We love a good 53 Spawn. Love that card. Let's see if I've got the Spawn in front of me. I do. 53 Spawn. Hoyt Wilhelm going to Ryan Conway. And I got to slow down at 220 is going to be our next big one for Satchel Paige. All right, guys. We're going through. Ralph Kiner to Justin Gear. I think Justin's had a couple Hall of Famers now. Let's see. Whitey Ford going to Howie Heydrich. Whitey Ford. All right, guys. We're getting close to 220, which is Satchel Paige. I'll stop it right here. All right, guys. Again, our next big card is the 53 Satchel Paige. In my opinion, one of the most artistic cards ever designed. The 53 Satchel in a PSA 4 grade. All right, guys. I'll give you another countdown for another big hit in the 53 top set break. Who's getting the Satchel Paige in a PSA 4? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Spot number 220 to Dave. Dave Baxi. Congratulations, Dave. You've hit it. The Satchel Paige going to Dave. All right, guys. And I'm going to keep scrolling because in just a minute, and a couple of good cards here. Hal Newhouser is a good high number to get. Spot number 228 to Ben Payne. We're about to get to the last big one, the Willie Mays 244. All right, guys. 244. All right. And keep in mind, the numbers of the players in the cards are going to go a little off variant as we get towards the end, because there was a couple cards in 1953 Topps that were actually not produced in between. So there's 274 total cards. They will not be ordered numerically to 274. So I want to highlight it's going to be the person who has the name attached to Willie Mays. I believe the missed cards happen after Mays, but I just want to call that out before I announce it. It will be, you'll see your name attached to Willie Mays here. I tripped over the dog to tell my son. Very cool, Mark. Alrighty, guys. So the last big card of the night, the 53 Mickey Mantle. This is the second biggest card in this break behind the Mickey Mantle card. So this is the second biggest value-wise. So here we go for the Say Hey Kid, 53 Willie Mays. I'm going to give another 3-second countdown. Thank you all so much for joining. And don't go anywhere because I'm going to be giving away the Diamond Kings limited edition movie set following this break. But here we go in 3, 2, 1. And there it is, the Willie Mays to Christopher Carlton. Christopher Carlton going big. The Blues. Blues, are you in the chat? Blues, there you go. Huge hit for Christopher Carlton, hitting the 244, the Willie Mays. Excellent card, great pickup, and congratulations, Blues. There he is. He's in it. He's pumped. Love to see it. Awesome, guys. I'm going to finish scrolling through. And Junior Gilliam going to Ben Payne. I love the Junior Gilliam card. There's the Jim Gilliam rookie for Ben Payne. Let's roll it out here. And then a free spot in the next break, I'm going to give to John Ogg. He hit the free spot in the next break. Johnny Padres going to Andrew Geiger. Or, nope, sorry, that's Jackie Jensen. See, this one I'm talking about. You start to just be off by a couple because there was a few cards that weren't on there. The Johnny Padres went to Ben Payne. And as we finish out the break here, the last card, Milt Boland going to Ryan Conway. Guys, that is the 53 Topps set break. Like I said, don't go anywhere though. I've got the results. So basically everybody besides Mark M is going to now be entered to win Diamond King movie set. Okay, so I should be able to go back. So I've got the results. We're good there. We will run a new giveaway. Diamond King movie set. And I will copy and paste everybody's name back into the giveaway. All right, guys. And whoever hits this is going to be on spot number 1. Okay. So let me turn this back around. All righty. All righty. So let's do it. We're going to roll the dice. We need a 7 or higher. We're going to work for our 7 today. There it is. We got the 8. So I'll randomize it. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And for the Diamond Kings movie set, here we go. Limited edition, David Ward. Congratulations, David Ward. You've got the Diamond Kings limited edition set. Alrighty. So I'll flip that back over. All right, guys. So, and I'll just write up on the top here our winner for the Diamond Kings movie set. Okay. Alrighty. I'm going to keep the TikTok live show going. No need to start it over. We got about 100 people in here. For those watching on YouTube, guys, that is going to end the broadcast. I want to thank you all for tuning in. If you'd like to buy some cards now on Bonkers Cards Live, I've got a bunch of fresh inventory in. You can tune over to TikTok Live where I'll be starting my show. Congrats again to our winners tonight, and I will get Bonkers Cards Live going. So